Jesus makes an amazing promise to every Christian. He says, "Seek the kingdom of God above all else, and God will give you everything you need." So to help us understand what this means, he tells the story of a rich man who is pursuing the acquisition of lots of money. And he sits back and says to himself, "My friend, you have enough stored away for years to come. Now take it easy, eat, drink, and be merry." But God said to him, "You fool, you will die this very night. Then who will get everything you worked for?" Yes, a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth but not have a rich relationship with God. So to merely say, "Don't worry," it's not enough. It's not enough to make us stop focusing on our provisional needs, like what we will eat, drink, and wear. A real Christian makes the focus of his life Jesus, not money.
Hey everyone, so I had to record these videos before the playoffs started, so I don't know if the Bombers won or lost, and maybe you just don't care at all, but I know there are definitely a few true blue Bomber fans out there, right Trish? I think she's got her blue and gold on 24/7. Anyway, Grey Cup is coming up soon on the 24th. Now, a few other ways we can each make our small groups better. Last week I mentioned making your small group a priority. Make a commitment to be there. And go to group get-togethers with an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for the leader, the hosts, the other members in your group, and what they contribute. Today, I'm reminding everyone, if you talk a lot, hold back and let other people share. Or if you're quiet, be bold and share a thought, opinion, or questions, or even a prayer request. I'd also encourage you to be a team player. If you're not already engaged in a responsibility in your group, why not offer your services? Help track the prayer requests and answers to prayer and send them out to your group on an email or on Facebook. Maybe you can be an alternate for hosting once in a while. Find a way to help and make your group work better. Okay, back to our series today. On Sunday, November the 10th, Pastor Allen spoke on how, as a Christian, you can live worry-free by focusing on God's provision when we are truly following Him. And I'll mention it again quickly. If by chance you miss a Sunday, you can always go to our website, crosschurch.ca, click on Listen, and hear the messages there. Now, worries and fears, these two really are silent killers. The author Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world." More importantly, the Bible, it reminds us that perfect love casts out all fear. We find that written by the author of 1 John. Worry, fear, anxiety are common emotions to all humans, and we know that worry can seriously interfere with every interaction and relationship. Sadly, it can even begin to interfere with our relationship with God. Worry can literally shove God out of your thoughts. Now, I'm talking about money here and providing for you or your family just for a few seconds. So back in Jesus' time, there was no social net for welfare, no government EI, or even charity soup kitchens. When He walked on the earth, people spent all their time basically providing and looking for ways to provide for their families. And this is still true in so many places around the world. We are so blessed here in Canada. Okay, so working or finding ways to provide. In Jesus' time, this task literally occupied their time. Imagine Jesus coming along now and saying, "Don't worry about it. Don't have to spend all your time figuring it out and figuring out how you're going to provide. You don't need to make this your number one thing." At first, I'm sure this would have been completely absurd to His listeners. But I'm also sure that as they listened and as God spoke to them, this could have been very, very intriguing. Provision, what you're going to eat, where you're going to live, and how you will provide for your needs in the future, these have basically been the number one common worry for all humans throughout history. Most of us are in the same boat. We worry or have anxiety over debt we have. We worry we won't be able to cover all the bills next month or have enough for Christmas. Maybe we're unsure or are concerned about our financial security in the future. As people get older, financial insecurity is a major cause of stress. A guy named David Richards, who is a mental health research professor, he points out that financial worries can even take a heavy toll on our mental health, causing serious anxiety and impacting self-esteem. And it's also a known fact that money fights are a significant cause for divorce. Now, back to the book of Luke, and in chapter 12, we read of how Jesus just kind of walks in and says, don't worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food to eat or enough clothes to wear. Your Father already knows your needs. Seek the kingdom of God above all else, and He will give you everything that you need. And he goes on and even says, yes, a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth, but not have a rich relationship with God. Jesus has promised that God will meet all of our needs if we turn our full attention to seeking Him. And He warns us about storing up earthly wealth. Are you worried about your financial situation right now? Is money causing you stress and anxiety? Now, I want to issue a very personal challenge to you and to myself right now. Let's take today's study to heart, and let's begin to take steps to hand all that worry over to God, and then let's watch as our God provides for us in truly miraculous ways. Okay, this is some great stuff we're going to discuss here today. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week. Okay, wait. Would it really be much of a small group video if I didn't interrupt myself to make another announcement? Okay, just think of this part here as the PS on the end of a small group video. And of course, the PS is really the best part of anything anyway, isn't it? All right, as you've heard before, we have a Christmas kickoff concert happening on Thursday, December the 5th, right here at Cross Church, and the band The Color will be showcasing their favorite Christmas songs along with some of their favorite tunes. It's going to be a great night for you, your family, and for your friends to really enjoy. So buy some tickets. I hear there are some great family deals available too. So we've linked all the information at crosschurch.life/color. So go ahead, check it out, and even discuss today with your group to get together. See how many of you want to come. Okay, that's enough for me. Enjoy your discussion.